So basically what I've done is I've run every day for a year. And then I had the brilliant idea that I could finish this with a 4x4x48. If you're unfamiliar with the challenges or who David Goggins is or any of that, I'll link his video right now.
Every year I do this challenge where I run 4 miles every 4 hours for 48 hours. So why am I doing it? Life's all about getting outside your comfort zone. Strengthening your mind, callousing your mind, arming your mind. You take this 48 hours and you can put this in your cookie jar. Your cookie jar is a reminder of how badass you are when times get hard in your life.
So I was inspired to do the 366 days of running by one of my other inspirations for running, HellaGood. Link to his channel down in the description below. He's been running for over 1,000 days at this point. So he's a pretty big inspiration too. This is about 10 days out, and something about it is in my head. I talk a lot to myself and to other people about stepping the fuck up and doing what you need to do. And I'll feel like a bitch if I don't do it. So yeah, in the spirit of get the fuck after it, push yourself, fuck everything. Like, I don't care if I have to break my feet. As long as I can physically move forward, I'm gonna push through it. It's just something strange about it. It's intimidating. And I feel like if I don't face that down, I'll feel like a coward. 7:43 on day one. A little nervous. Foot hurts a little. It's just gonna suck. All right. Almost done with the first lap. Slippery. Can't get good traction at all. Well, that was fucking slow. 43, 47 for 4 miles, really slow, but the snow out there is really slippery. And I haven't bought a new pair of shoes in like 4 to 6 months, so I have very little tread on these bad boys. And if you look at the edge, hey, puppets! If you look at the tread on the bottom, I have basically nothing left, especially on this edge. I should have bought new shoes. Oh well. It was my plan to start out really slow though, so feeling good about that. Yeah, gonna eat, stretch, get ready for the next one in a couple hours. See you then. All right, it's like 11:44. Get ready for round 2. Yeah, let's get warmed up. All right, round 2, let's go. Whew. Almost say shit. Still holding myself back on the pace a little bit. Not feeling too bad yet. Whew. All right, it's 8 down. 8 in the books. 40 more to go. Feeling good though. That was a good strong finish. A lot closer to my usual time. Catch you inside. 8 down. Almost 25% of the way there, right? 12, 40, yeah. That was about 35, 55 total. It's a lot closer to what I'm used to running. Usually I hit about 8, 8.5, sometimes a little lower than that. About 7:30 is about the fastest I run. So I'm gonna try and keep that pace about 9 minutes a mile and turn it on after 24. Or not 24, after I get halfway. Yeah, 24. Fuck, I can't do math. Might be why I dropped out of computer engineering. Maybe. It's an interesting thing that's happening with my legs is I got, all throughout the year, whenever I decided it was time to go run, my body got in a good place where it would just kind of do it. My mind would turn off any resistance to it and just go do it, no matter how much my legs hurt, no matter how much I didn't want to, tired from working out, and then I'm gonna go do a run on top of that for the 180th, 280th day in a row. So I think I've psyched myself up enough all week and prepared that I have no way out of this. I'm gonna do it. That as soon as I get up to start warming up, my brain just kicks on and does it. We'll see how much that lasts. I think I'm gonna grab some juice, stretch my legs, rest up, eat some lunch, and head back out at 4 o'clock. Bye. Round 3. This will be the last run I get in daylight today. It gets dark at 5 in December, but at this point I'm really used to running in the dark, so I don't give a shit anymore. I don't care. Gonna do a quick warm up. There's about 10 minutes before I gotta go. Legs are still feeling pretty good. Let's see what happens. Coming up on the crest of the 5th hill. It's the same 2 hills every run, but this is the 5th summit of one of them. In the interest of feeling pretty decent, I decided to push myself a little more toward my normal pace. I'm not running quite as fast, but in the spirit of HellaGood and Goggins and Jocko and everybody that kind of needs for motivation and inspiration, I'm gonna kick it up a little bit. Not bad. Feeling strong. Got 34:30. We'll see how long I can keep doing that for. Cause I don't know. I'll see you inside. Woo. I'm feeling pretty good, and I think I missed the point of the whole challenge to push myself and not just survive. So I went out quite a bit harder this time, and it brought back a memory. I was out running at like 5 in the morning, and it's just a small little songbird laying in the road, and I kind of go over to it, see if it's injured, and it's just sitting there. So I go over, I kind of push it with my shoe, and it doesn't let go, it doesn't roll, it just kind of sits there and grabs the ground. So as I'm trying to get it to move and get it off the road, I start hearing cars coming, and I freeze up, and I don't know what to do. Now I could have taken my shirt off and picked the bird up and carried it and tried to get it to somebody who could help it. I could have decided to leave it to its fate. I just couldn't make a decision. I hesitated too long, and then I backed up and watched it get run over. Which some people will be like, ah, it's just a bird, whatever. But I felt really fucking bad about it. Regardless of whether or not it would have gotten run over, if I didn't find it, nobody would know about it. I knew about it. I made that decision to not decide. Running will teach you some weird things if you do it enough. And I don't always live to it. I don't always manage to remind myself. But at times like this where I feel like I'm not putting out enough or like something I should be doing more, I just remember hesitation is literally death. Because if you waste your life away from just not deciding to do something, there's a big difference between waiting for something because it's not the right time and just not making decisions and hesitating and being incapable of movement. So I'm gonna push a little bit harder on this. Don't know what's gonna happen, but I don't wanna just get by on it. It's 7 in the PM. You know what that means? It's fucking juice time! In the interest of entertainment, I'm gonna scream over the juicer. Let's get juicing. Cucumber! Carrot! An apple. Another apple. Ginger. Turmeric. Another apple. Yeah! Beet. Nope. Doesn't fit. Beet greens. Beet. More beets and one last apple. I'm gonna drink the juice now. First night run so far. Hopefully it's not gonna get cold overnight and freeze all the slush. That will suck. Starting to get the first signs of mental tiredness, physical tiredness. Post-juice, I'm feeling pretty good. Just those little inklings of like, a nap sounds nice. Body's a little tired. Nap sounds good. You should take a nap. No. Not doing that. Not today. Well, not tonight. I might take a nap after this. But let's get warmed up, get out the door. All right, we're a couple minutes late, but let's get going. 8th hill ascent. Calves are starting to get a little bit tired, but not too bad overall. Whew. All right, we're looking at 35:59. That ain't that bad. Foot hurts a little, starting to chafe between the thighs, which is great. We're getting it done though. Just completed 16 miles, 9-minute mile. Not bad on tired legs and no food. Hopefully, I'm feeling a lot better after I get some food in me. Potentially get a 30 to an hour nap, 45 minutes. That would be really good. The only new thing, I didn't account for chafing. It has been a long time since I've run long enough to chafe. So hopefully I can get in front of that before it gets bad. I do not want to run with bleeding, chafed thighs. Alright, I'm gonna go eat dinner, get a couple hours in, rest, put the legs up. The same shit I've been doing the whole time. Hit it back at midnight. So I will see you just before tomorrow. Later. That was a fake yawn. I had a real one before that, but that was a fake yawn. I'll figure out a transition into this later. Wacky transition. It's 11:40 p.m. I got about 30 to 45 minutes of sleep, so it was a nice nap. Put my feet up, put my eye mask on, and just let the TV run on so I'm be easy to wake up when the alarm went off. Chafing's still kind of an issue. Tried some Vaseline, we'll see how it works. I'm gonna go run again. Alright, a couple minutes behind as always. And for the special occasion of it being midnight, we're wearing fucking shorts, baby! We're wearing shorts! Let's go! Oh, fuck! Let's go! Nice part about running at night is nobody getting away. My legs are feeling surprisingly good. Like, I don't know if running every single day armored them, because my cardio's doing so-so, but my legs are actually fine. I'm kind of waiting for the shoe to drop. Kind of like a 35-20. Not feeling the effects of being tired so bad. It's just like going out for another hard run and being finished. I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop, and I'm not sure at what point that will happen. But I will be sure to make stupid ass jokes about it. Apparently half hours enough sleep. I'm starting to feel tired right in this area. Body's doing alright though. Muscles aren't tired, aren't too sore. We're putting out the same times. So the last 3 runs have been an 8:38 pace, a 9 pace, and an 8:50 pace, which is not much below my normal speeds. I'm gonna try my ass off to keep this pace going. See you in a couple hours. Bye-bye. 3:35. Getting out of bed was not easy. That was a real yawn this time. Can't wait to do this again. It's not that bad for me right now. We'll see how it ends up all together. Been good so far. I'm just gonna try and keep it up.
Well, we're behind the 8 ball like we're holes there. And surprise, we're back in sweatpants. Except, double surprise! We're back in shorts under sweatpants. You can't predict me. I'm 10 steps ahead of you. You'll never understand the things I do. I'm insane. I'm insane. You'll never catch me. I'm blind also. Nothing like stupidity to wake you up.
And dear, we're gonna wait. We're gonna slow down. And that's why we don't run with headphones, kids. That's why I don't run with headphones, kids. Y'all can do whatever you want. There's a couple more. And a car. There's a hell of a lot of things to see at 4 in the morning when you've had 2 hours of sleep. Fatigue's starting to set in. Muscles just feel heavy. Like they don't want to move. Not even sore. Just slow. More deer. Chafing hurts. I'm gonna fucking eat a bowl of cereal when I get back. That is what I'm fixating on right now to get through this. Time was 38:45. Starting to get old. I'm not done yet though. I ain't gonna quit no matter what. At this point, we're halfway. But it is starting to get old. That was not very fun. I'm sore. Good thing we're halfway done. Now every run after this will be pushing toward the end, not climbing, like we're going downhill now. It's still climb. Still, it's gonna suck. But we're on a backslide. Got about an hour sleep. So we're riding on like 3.5 hours. I've had less. Who the fuck needs more than 3 hours of sleep? Nobody. If you think you do, you're being lazy. Nah, I'm getting tired. Trying to think of doing 6 more runs sucks. And I don't want to do it. But if I break it down in half and I got 3 in the daylight, then there's only 3 left. And then I gotta do 3 more. But the last 3 will be 3 to finish, not 3 to do, not like, won't be 6, it'll only be 3. What am I saying? What was that? Sleep deprivation, yo. Can't wait to be done with this run and go and then eat some breakfast.
Alright, we're way late this time. But you know what we're doing? We're back in shorts, baby. Look at that. You can see the tape. You can see the tape. Everyone's gonna think, wow, that guy's such a good athlete. Oh my God. And then I'm gonna be like, no, I'm not a good athlete. And I'm gonna intimidate them. And everyone's gonna be like, oh my God, get out of his way. He's such a good athlete. Look at his tape. And I'm gonna be like, no, stop. No, I'm not. No, stop thinking I'm fast. I'm not fast. We gotta get this done so no one sees us.
What I am remembering is every time I climb these hills, every time I had sore, dead legs, and the mental effort to push regardless of being tired, it's coming in handy right now. Because I don't have to dig, I just know what to do. So, if you think about running every day, that's one of the benefits you will get, to learn how to push through shit. It's just being able to apply that across disciplines and whatever you're doing. That's one of the harder parts. Because if you run a lot, you get good at running. How do you apply that to study? How do you apply that to going to work when you don't want to? How do you apply that to dealing with people you don't like to do? That's where the hard part comes in. Running is it's just moving your feet and breathing. That's pretty much it. 35:53. I can't promise anything for times anymore. I don't know what I'll hit, but I'll keep that for level up. 15-minute miles or 7.5. Doesn't really matter at this point to me. Just trying to keep it hard. Still sub 36. Not bad. Hold on. Hey. Alright, that's pretty much all I got to say. We got 5 more left. 28 miles down. 20 to go.
Now you may be asking yourself, well, all these zany video parts that are in here interluded, these stupid scenes, what's for breakfast today? And to that I respond, the same thing we ate yesterday, motherfucker! That's right, I'm the most basic, boring boy you've ever seen! I eat the same thing every day, except now it's got pumpkin! I forgot it yesterday! That's the only reason it wasn't there! Every 6 months, I will eat a different breakfast.
That was a fun intro. Good thing I'm gonna have to cut all the music out and put in royalty free. Yeah, copyright. The dumbest part about it is that I really could have hurt myself. I don't feel that tired though. I keep finding ways to just have fun, which is breaking me out. Like, I'm not tortured doing this challenge because I keep having fun. If I just sat here lamenting over how fucking many miles I've had to run, I ain't thinking about it. I'm just thinking about 4 miles, 4 miles, 4 miles, and now we can count them on one hand. 8, 9. Who counts like this? 10, 11, 12. Not thinking about that 12 is 4 a.m. Then I'm going to be beat. And I've got 4, 8, 12, 16 more miles before I even get there. I don't care. I'm having fun. That's pretty much it. I got 10 minutes before I got to hit it again. It's 11:50. Going for our 12. And then we'll be back. Stay frosty. God damn, that was lame. Why do I say such stupid things?
Consistently late. You know it. But we got no gloves on. It's warm. You know what that means? Maybe we can run fast. Maybe, but probably not, because we're slow, as evidenced by every single run that I've done. But let's find out what happens this time. We never know. We never know. I know I'm gonna get hit by a car if I don't hurry the fuck up. Woo! That initial burst of energy wore off pretty quick. So now I'm just focusing on form and breathing to maintain the pace. That's a pretty guaranteed focus to do all right. Just focus on form and breathing. It's getting harder. Bottom of the last hill on this run. See how much I got. Yeah, that sucked. Very slow. I feel like I'm gonna puke. I'm feeling the miles. Knew it would come. Still trying to have fun though. Still trying to have fun though.
Whew. Whew. That was not a bad time. 34:07. I think it might be the fastest one yet. I've had this experience a bunch of times, especially when I was training for that first half marathon where I'd be really tired or starting to get tired of 5-6 miles. And after 7-8, I go 10, 12. Not too much of a problem. You just find a second wind. So you stop caring about how far it is. And you just go. But that's 8 runs down. 9, 10, 11, 12. 4 left. 4 left. That was fairly fast. I didn't think this would be going particularly well. My legs are doing okay, surprisingly. I really think just beating the shit out of them every day and increasing that a little bit. I went from 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 about every couple months, just stepping up. And I think that did me a lot of good. My feet are fine, which is amazing given my insoles. They're tore up, but I feel good. I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to keep this, but a combination of attitude, keeping busy, and just enjoying it. It's weird, like it sucks, but my mind doesn't really feel cumulative miles. I don't feel like I've run 365 days, tomorrow's 6. I don't feel like I've run, how many miles is that? 30. I don't feel like I've run 32 miles in less than 48 hours. It just feels like I've done a 4-mile run and then another 4-mile run. I don't understand how my mind works that way or why it doesn't pay attention to the accumulation. I don't know what it is, but if you want to attempt this, I really recommend that you take it that way, just one run at a time and let the miles rack up. So what's for lunch on day 2? Leftover lentil soup. Not fancy. 20 minutes till number 9. No, be facing 3. The last 3. Legs are starting to get real sore and bind up on me. Did a little bit of stretching, gonna warm up a little bit more. Then we're gonna peel out and give it everything we got. I don't really have much else to say at this point. There's really nothing to it but to do it, so let's do it. Well, nothing fancy this time. We're just gonna run. Let's go. Hill ascent number 17. Trying to keep good pace. Just cleared it. So far, so good. On to the next. Final stretch. Whew. 33, 32. Starting to chafe right here. Damn. That's uncomfortable. Feeling all right. 3 more. 12 miles. 12 hours. If I can keep that pace for the next 2, I will just go balls out on the last one. As hard as I can run. That was the fastest I've run yet. I'm wondering if it's gonna catch up to me or if I can stay ahead of it. It's only one way to find out. Hopefully the weather stays good. Hopefully everything comes out all right. I don't want to sit too long right now. It's a kind of a clownish slip in the snow coming in and out of the road. There was somebody on the sidewalk, so I went on the road. And then there was a car, so I went up into the grass, which is covered in melting snow. Knee took a little bit of a tweak, nothing bad, it's just getting tight. There's a spot that I was already getting sore, so I'm gonna put my legs up, make some dinner, and probably be right back on it at 8 o'clock. See you then. My left heel's starting to hurt my Achilles, and let's pull it up. So you got a little bit back here, and a little bit back here, right in here. Burned a little bit 10 minutes ago. I think it's a walk it off injury. I'm gonna warm up. If I need to tape that part of my ankle, I will. We're getting it done though. Not sure if I'll sleep. Figure it out. Hobble, hop, crawl, walk with a stick, not quitting, and I'm gonna finish this. Let's go. So far, so good. It's holding up. Hill climb 19 in the books. Paying attention to my foot strike. My foot's alright so far. Hill ascent number 20. It's been a long road. We ain't done yet. See what I got. Made it to the top again. No worse for wear. Coming down home stretch. Trying to push hard all the way through. $36.01. I think my nipple's starting to chafe. It ain't bad. It ain't bad. It's not what I was trying for, but busted up ankle a little bit. Just tired. Fatigue setting in. Gravity, what I'm doing setting in, I don't know. But catch you inside. I'll go back to the 12, 14 hours ago. I was having a really good time. My left foot still hurts. Still right back here. Breaking Achilles. Held up though. I'm just paying attention to the foot strike. I'm riding on as much flat terrain as I can. Going up and downhill in the dark. Going back and forth between the road and sidewalks. So what happens, happens. All of my body's starting to get chafed. Getting windburn on the face. Getting runner's nipple for the first time in my life. So I'm gonna band-aid that up. Legs are still chafing. I think the front of my thighs are chafing. It is what it is, man. And I've got like ideal weather conditions. Much respect to anybody that's done this in terrible weather. They put themselves through that. Big props. It's not a lot of fun. I'm still trying to make it fun. I'm having fun right now sitting here talking about it, but runs are staying hard. I got 8 more miles. I think the gravity of don't mess this up. You came all this way. Do not drop the ball in the 11th hour. I think it's starting to hit. Caught about an hour of sleep from 10 to 11, which is nice. I think it'll help, but legs kind of set up for it. I figured my calves are very dead. I could retape them, but I'm kind of just willing to wing it. But any pressure at all on them in this direction is just like a shooting pain. The top head of my calf is just fried. Hopefully I can, the rest of my calves my legs will take over the brunt of the force. It's also raining. So yay, raining in the dark. That's what it is. I'm gonna get warmed up, get my legs fully going. It's raining. It's cold. I don't want to be out here, but it doesn't matter what I want. Let's go get it done. I'm a little bit angry. It's the first time I'm running mad. It's like, why the fuck am I out here doing this? Nobody's making me. Nobody cares. A lot of this shit right now, coming back to the same thing of, you can't do this climb. You're too tired. You can't start a YouTube channel. Nobody's gonna want to watch you. The fuck are you talking about? Which I don't have other people outright saying to me. That's just the shit that goes on in my head. Doesn't talk very loud, but it's still there. Still there, just fucking chattering away. Hill 21, down, over. My stride is choppy. My feet and legs hurt. But I ain't stopping. I am not stopping. Trying to let that anger go. Because you can get mad at things, at people, at yourself, at ideas. But without the right tools, without the right attitude, your anger will consume you. So now I'm gonna focus on breathing. It's still there, but it's not the first thing in my mind right now. So here we go. Bottom of hill 22. Let's climb. Here we go. $37.51, that's slow. I'm beat. If I got nothing else, out of this whole little adventure. At 5 minutes. And then the recovery from it. That's pretty much what it was for. The whole 48. Which we ain't done with yet. And I got 3 hours and change to keep my legs going. I'd probably be alright. 44 miles for 5 minutes. It's raining. It's cold. I'm tired. My thighs are all chafed up. My nipples are chafed. My ankles don't want to bend right. My knees don't want to move. I don't do this shit anymore. There's no prize at the end. There's nobody out here telling me to do this. It's just me. At midnight. Running by myself. Going an extra mile to take video for people that probably nobody's even watched this. I don't have a YouTube channel yet. I have it on, but there's no videos. It's one video from 8 years ago. So what the fuck am I doing this for? For a long time, I have wanted to do more with my life, but I've been afraid, and all those feelings started to get spun up, and I got mad. Not livid, but pissed. And I start running harder because I'm mad, and anger is a great fuel. And then all the subsurface feelings of doubt, self-pity, resentment, just all those negative bullshit thoughts come in. They don't really come in a physical form. Like I can think of one thing and like I'm mad at that thing, and then next thing and then I'm mad at that. It's just a miasma of negativity, and so I run harder. And then I made it to the top of the hill. The anger started to fail. My energy dropped, and I didn't want to live with just the negative emotions for the rest of the run, let alone past this tomorrow into the next day, to the next year, or the next 20 years. I didn't want that. There's no point. Just carrying around all that shit for no reason. And then you don't even know you're carrying it until all you suddenly you just explode one day, or multiple days, or every couple of weeks. And I thought, okay, I got all this negativity, I got all this bad shit that I got. It doesn't go away. Because you recognize feelings doesn't mean they go away. Like, oh, I'm angry. That means my anger will just dissipate. No, you're just aware you're mad. You're actually aware, which is a big deal, because how many times you've been pissed off, didn't even know it, and then you blow up on somebody that wasn't supposed to be. Like, why are you such a dick? I don't know, I didn't realize I was. So, I know I have all this stuff. What do I do about it? I'm gonna feel negative, I'm gonna feel low, I'm gonna feel like I'm not doing anything in my life. Do something. Run 4 miles every 4 hours, for 48 hours, just to see what happens. And make a video diary about it that you might or might not post on the internet for other people to gain something from. But you do something. You have a story to tell. You grind yourself into a nub to see what you're made out of. So that's why I got 44 miles to spend 5 minutes with myself. 12, 16 miles ago, I was having a blast. Not so much the last one. I'm not sure if I'll catch a nap between now and the next one. I really, really don't want to fail at this. So I'm probably just going to stay up. If I get too tired, I'll make a pot of coffee. Pot of coffee and some burpees will cure pretty much any amount of tired. Put my legs up, hope my feet stay together, deal with this chafing, and I'll see you in a couple hours. It's 3:40 in the a.m. Last one. Caught a nice little Got a nice another little nap. So I'm not feeling too tired physically, mentally, whatever. I'm not feeling like I want to go to sleep. My legs are still really tight, really sore. Calves are all bound up. A little warm up as I run. They don't feel like they're pulled or destroyed. The back of my left knee is getting kind of wacky. I don't think wacky's a good word for it, but I'm gonna do my best to run this. I don't know how much gas there is in the tank on my legs. Or actually, the whole tank. I don't know how much gas is left. I'm gonna try. I don't want to just phone it in just because it's the last one. So I'll push. See what I got left. That's it. I'm gonna get warmed up. Thanks for sticking around. It's been a time. Alright. The very last one. Let's see how it goes. My feet are already soaked, so that puddle doesn't matter. Hill climb 23. Hill 23 is down. Only one to go. One final hill climb. Hill climb 24. Last one. Very last one. Alright. That's it for the hills. This is the home stretch. Then we're done. See you there. Ow. It's 48 miles. I feel like I'm gonna fall down. I'm at 42, 41. I think that was the slowest by like 4 or 5 minutes. I don't really care at this point. That was work. That was hard. I'm tired. Everything hurts. Everything hurts. Here's the insole I forgot to bring up until now. Looks like a damn shark bit it. Let's play a fun game. Ready? Peekaboo. I'm done with that fun game. That was a fun game. Thanks for playing. As you can see, just from the insole, like my shoes don't provide much noise of cushion. And my feet are soaked. So if I don't think I had any blisters, but I might now. They're soaked. That was a painful 42 minutes. I am chafed, I am beat down, and I am broke the fuck up. I am just hurting. My shoulders hurt, my traps hurt, my arms hurt, my hands are starting to hurt. But we made it. We made it 48 miles in 48 hours. 4 miles every 4 hours. I'm proud, but I don't feel like it did much. Just feel beat down. Alright, go get some sleep. Take a shower, get in my bed and sleep till I wake up. I don't give a shit. 366 and 4x4x48. If my lame ass can do it, you can. It's all about what you want to get done. It's all about how hard you want to work for it. I strongly believe that. There's obviously barriers to that. You want something bad enough, though, you could probably make it happen. There's some form of it in one way or another. Alright. Everything that hurts. I'm going to go rest up now. And I'll see you later. Bye.